Diamonds on the soles of the shoe.
The Reset Ghana Manifesto. Yeba amended the Public Procurement Act. Single source yeba chaso because it's been abused. Yeba chaso. The
new angle be aba MPP for the bomb by no chrono yepa. Dia your friend source.
Single source procurement must be the rare exception rather than the norm. We must also subject government projects above a scale for 1996. Now when you are rolling that, if we 1976, now was a gap for no 1981 to 1996.
People say she's crazy, she got diamonds on the soles of the shoe.
Oh yeah, up to 1.7.
Well, that's one way to
we have to sort of accept 9%.
Bohobio is fun. Bohobio is on Hello FM. Mondays and Wednesdays, 8 p.m. on Hello FM with your host, Samson Maminyamiche. Let's talk politics. Bohobio, Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. on Hello FM. Samson Maminyamiche. Bohobio.
Hello FM.
And I can say,
well, you abusia for better when you say Titu DJ Iceman, DJ Mark June, Kenneth Tobin,
talking about diamonds on the soles of the shoe.
Bohobio Maria so Samson Kwame Nyamiche is your regular host, is the general manager Hello FM. And then you made me share the amount as usual. Then you may Kofi Palu, a Liberal Party of Ghana leader. Indeed, he founded the Liberal Party of Ghana. And may Ohio Banyan Abetchen Comoiche be a media budget review. And then so some Abetomudia. And then some of the Chesemeka says is the biggest. The Supreme Court declaring political parties delegate system unconstitutional. Now Chesefri now Koyeba Tuaba. Now Amanyo Kobia Nikonu a leader. It will not go through the delegate system. Now Chesa delegate system ni begu. I'm be a party member of good standing. Let me akonwa kotuaba ni bi. Now questions will really way home. In the sense and they so be a kwakotuaba ni bia. Political parties no one who are betting organizing nationwide elections for all members of good standing. Now you have political parties no so. Now you have members of good standing. You more mutual dues. You more meetings. Among others, then they Ghana hey. Sorry, among your MPP, NDC, LPG, Liberal Party, CPP, PNC ni dia kika kahuna. Oma manyoko no. Ana samanyoko ami bobodin. Omo chitafo no, dodo na akwantua dues. Dodo na meetings ikro mu nkobi. Enti na ye twa delegate system yi na ye beye ne den. Supreme Court card kan ho say Woma the Electoral Commission of the Republic of Ghana. Any amanyoko ni a otwa ye ho ahia de nyina 1 year. Say eye ncheche mu odi abai. Womo hwe na enye adwuma. Office of the Special Prosecutor. Yes, Supreme Court agiatum so otumi. Say otimi ye hwehwemu. Otumi so otimi di obi so ko gina mra nanim na emrane ni di. Na mom tumi owo nyina no. Da Attorney General Bekan who say crime. So Office of the Special Prosecutor versus Yewura Kofi Palu asem no court. Attorney General betimi asori ochina waka say sa asem no watwam. Enti ana Supreme Court ho ye hye. Ade enti a ho ye hye ne say Special Prosecutor dia mane kwan say otimi ye na adwuma na kwan ya ma no nso so no ye say kai ne say adwuma bi a obehya se bia nso so the Attorney General let me out to akoso akoka say wa filing nolly prosecute na che say Attorney General nankasa na ni nhye da anye sa prosecution ho beyond dia na che say end of story ye twam Akonta mining. Chairman won to me appeal conviction 20 years sentencing. And after matters arising. On says ask me beto last week Monday. Ya di hun koma if sa 7 krabata doso.
That's one way.
Then you see beto akosuna ya di hun komo. Emra you attach ya and on the defense council. Edima chairman won to me. You chairman Bernard and Chibu Siakon. And after Akonta mining. Omo kwa appeal. And TNA behind the sound common susubio. Special Ice Mineral Company Limited. Kumase a Kochi in Kransa or Boise Quantum Poyaso Newo. Now, Special Ice Mineral Water Company Limited, dear. Sebani in Supa Ghana, Yana Ghana for Ajia Tumtisobo, so be your wedding. Will be your party.
What I'm talking.
A yaba. Now, some of the special ice mineral water. Any special tangerine, special cocktails, special grapes, special cola, special apple, special fountain. And after special energy, no more they serve you as here. Which is a Tebiana Hokikana Basro. Sounds so now, you have 500 ml bottle, 750 ml bottle, 1500 ml bottle, 350 ml bottle. There were 191 liter jar bottles. Yes, not just known as corporate. More offices near companies. Bet me the Ababa business more offices. There was sachet water in the chrome baby of the Fabia. Bones a Ghana for no sure monum. A special ice sachet water. It's open beer to now so a cotton a year. Fresh 0501 301 299 0501 301 299. Special Ice Company. A catch was a Kochi and Kransa or Boise Kumasi Quantum Poinso who drew her on best servo come Jaga 4 bitters.
And I can say
A Tabia Company Limited and the Jaga 4 bitters Yaba Dramanso. I wouldn't say Jaga 4 bitters there.
is it everybody?
A Nubunankwa.
Is what I'm talking.
A Bushia.
Is it everybody?
I in Tasama.
Exactly what
A
I'm
Bua Bushabi Momotana Seche.
talking about.
And a nay Tabia Company Aka. Any Bushana Kabuma. What this special recipe Yaba. And intimate so your Bema. Now per se Tembia Ujina Nasu your Mema Sem. Na Missy Bianco Jinemudia. The show say Obefa Jaga 4 bitters. Which will be all Drew Cinema.
And I can say
And I am minimum say Biana your pressure. And I say Biana Nipana mini match ni too much. A man no do not do singing anymore. Baby Uncle so Jinan and I know Bob Bono. She said Kylian Mbappe. Bones a one or Jagum. A one or Yemre. Mr. Bomodian so Benum Jaga 4 bitters. Be more to me as Jina when I so. Now Kunya important match World Cup fixture.
I could live my.
That's just Oku Jina when I so as she goes. So no.
She said
Piles and I say Coco. Piles and I say Coco. Coco dear. Ha mema. Ha mema yeti trupa. I'm sure so time no Jaga 4 bitters CBA. And ya piles and I say Coco. A bit me a how. Sexual weaknesses. Yen ya man yen ya meme. Sexual weaknesses high. Mr. Sorum Jaga 4 bitters are. Also bedo who have sexual weaknesses home. Now loss of appetite. Loss of appetite. So what that's right now when you the won't mean the Mr. Jaga 4 timid when you mouse to me be sounds not that time of the month. Here near man no menstrual pain. Menstrual period nearby. And a lot of menstrual pain ba. And you won't soon Jaga 4 ni be no ma. Once so menstrual say be boa. Na o your ba wa wo. Na so ba wa fafro. Na sa kola wo ni mfie no du nwotwe a. Jaga 4 e wo de onum bia. Enya de a ebeyeyi. Sabre ebusuafo no nwotwe na ba pa ho. Simanu edu mienu. Eni ti ansemra yenko. Na yen hye nkomotwetwe na se. Na yen hwe ene ensema electoral commission and as a Supreme Court dia ba ebi for the political parties. Any electoral commission who say delegate system ni yetwem within 1 year. Yeah, sure say all political party supporters of good standing. Ye koto primary almost ultimate call no koto abani be to choose their leader. Sounds so now the office of the special prosecutor and the Supreme Court say yes ni 2 minutes year juma obetimi ato akoswa ye na juma empomo wadi kan di o mako court convictions are wasiki any omonso so a any omo cases in the pipeline or who kwan say or this ankofo di nyina ejina mranim ye Kofi Apalu na nwe mechia o
mejo so sabe bi
na boko de
Oh, Nyakupo da Roma bibia boko.
Liberal Party of Ghana mo ho ye.
Oh, nyame adom ye na so bibia kama.
Okay. Yes, I see am free and now I'm opposite or can be not so chia ni.
Oh, them gusa say said also hutie.
Me ho ye.
Ye de na me ase.
Could be na chime but kite mu a.
Oh, yeah,
Kofi, and what the ruling from the Supreme Court for political parties in the delegate system. Almost say a unconstitutional na a buama money politics spread into obi owo sika no ebia no na ebia ukita the master plan for the party and for the country Ghana but usika into with this current delegate system bo say wakoni ato abama no aba be the party nanim almost say a unconstitutional within 1 year electoral commission ni political parties no omo hwe no mu ntwam na omo obia or member of a political party in good standing utua ni dues or call meetings ye kwoto aba na ye mane entubi emrane dia is said ye bia ni ba me bisa is it practicable is it feasible say LPG nationwide after now be organizing elections that all your members can vote and choose the leader of the party.
Yo son ibichia watiefo nyina na mechia LPG4 in fact really need e ejirema mienu so na ekade ba kwa Supreme Court fan ka ho eno na me wo ha kakra wo ho
eno ne dey
na se komri twa hyeto se why be show se what you bribe and our influence will be amana to abama o wo man mu bia no so why we ni kura be cancel be nullify.
Okay.
Why you know
and so primary na ukuri ni na later on you be find out say sikatwa bi ko mu a now primary na be null and void
exactly
you twem kura say the anto so abakra
exactly na ya hen foforo oh sade ni na commerce ntwato ka be boa pa.
Okay.
But we know there still no mischief no be so mun di akio no still no intimate cure mischief no.
Kofi we no nationwide no any the numbers we did this we betimi discuss still I influence
sure.
Also from all the 16 regions.
Oh yes, because you say no say kuruma no no e come din kofo
come there come ho
oh come din kofo panti no obi o ma sa 10 cities na odi tua dues no every month no nunya it no say maybe say me ya na me who's a strong word we are make me tua manipa be 10,000.
Oh na so
that me tua ma 1 year which is 1.2 million.
When you are kai me national health insurance we mo pay MPA di which me con in electoral area o say me tua ma me party executives ni hwan for
mo area ho nyina it no so say constituency anum e bia ye party form one no ye 10,000 and I say 20,000 but me 10,000 me pimpa 10,000 ima wo mo a na me do mu guso na mo timi akwanya to aba ne nko ade a
I win
you know me 1.2 million bia me do pima nipa 10,000 but what did me say asi
mitio pa
because come say come on no be bre na come di wo mo and how timi stop obi from becoming a member of your party nipa ga say so be party member
party na nkasa kra per members
exactly you know mischief na per secure no etimi nkio ni na but all the same no a good thing say ebe boama reduce sa influence na ekomu no I think say it's something all the parties have recognized all the major parties you know
but major parties they were not ready to abolish it
but omunyoma recognize say edienya because social MPP for instance first you know not few people need to meet up for presidency for presidential candidate you know
from 92 are coming
don't say more expand the cross around for you know you say now maybe say all card bearing member be able to matter about be there in a good standing without to be there Emma obisu no say me party we me be me ka party no
of course
you know me wakwanya metima to abani and I feel so a bomber party be as so no we have good members
all right
be trade dues we say one trade dues
na dues no ye be tua ni Ghana ni me tia say was me don political party na ebi abosumi bi ana 6 months bi anu metua dues
oh say
party meeting no kra member
na me say eduru say na eduru abato na na say wontim ntubi
oh dipa na wo se memeto ma no be influence ma to ba betubi
na me say eduru ono ma ebi ani makola ka se mko kutua backlog amount but what you say and also no so be a party is master plan say or more as at the time I was like 6 months near Betuaba. Now, Nyantia would do dia won't to be. There are no co-influence at the Nokrana and Yadra. So, you know, it should be something that every month to be ano. Over 20, maybe say something I say all the parties know welcome that idea. No, now, Omo encourage Obibia or so dumb party no. So, Obi Kenny juice. Every party is when you they are running in day-to-day.
I also believe say NCCE fonso adwuma kese pa say omo educate the Ghanaian.
Because it be a good
NCCE.
Now when I am director,
I will find out. NCCE
because me name the national director for NCC and I mean him the national regional director for Central
Ghana. So National Commission for Civic Education.
I mean him
Ghana
because we are not resourcing them to do what they're supposed to do.
Problematic,
you know, Omajuman be diamo me them say this you know all the parties know should welcome it. Now you move on as a people. So they make because we shouldn't throw it away. You know, I am in Sumina Yama Nenkoso.
Chairperson yourself and Kakliradi.
Well, I was a crump our immediate near from Pokro. So let us say office, you know, and Yajuma, your mom's come from Yajumano. And no matter man,
no credit your count who near he, NCC Aduma, the IBBO.
You know, Harding. Office clean. Office.
Oh, why not? Tom office. Oh, original coordinating councillor, NCC for office.
Oh, inside hall. Okay.
But quickly, here, OSP, so. Office of the Special Prosecutor. Will be the court say, OSP need to me say, we no initiate prosecutions on behalf of the Republic. Assembly by now, Attorney General, a bit much as a new OSP Nechi Papa, or defend new OSP, and now some Supreme Court at him. Was it whilst OSP to me, courtesy legislative instrument, I did OSP, no, obey me, initiate court cases on behalf of the Republic, LI 2374. Then, at any stage, Attorney General, so I know, because, Assembly would the aqua court, metrum. What it was saying.
Metrum,
also only prosecute. The AG can file it at any time.
Also, Attorney General, the 2 million mano or constitution. It's obey my Sanya mano. It was a constitution is superior than any other instrument we are. So, you know, Emma Tembiano will refer to Sao Muligani and the constitution behold the upper hand. And the constitution is one Attorney General. Sa to me no. You know a bad day say West Pinimit one baby Abrawonje approval and free the Attorney General.
It's a OSP. Now Mamusa Kufia Palu ye be my right mind or semi prosecute no. Kufia Palu susu bia or a good friend of the Attorney General. That means me take a step. Na menya Attorney General na the team was empower. Me take a step now bit me the markers we metwem.
Na say OSP no so bit me this one so in a downfall. I also see cases also in the actually. If you know there is a human factor, oh baby,
okay.
You know there. Me feel say whilst we are looking at the OSP side, you know, we should also look at the age side. But the thing is that in I say bonfire say, bibia ye no ma we muno. Ye de prepare yo.
And no credit.
And no credit be
Yamisro.
And nyam Sunday de be ni ho. Ni mum.
Yamisro ni bi ni Ghana.
Oh tabi. Na asofo nyama mu di kromo anumi
asofo aye den
na wo asofo bebrebe nyama mu enti nyama sum no musumi
na me so ma aye den
asofo ya ma se o ma ji yakopon aduma ye ya
ana asofo de nyama aduma no
dabi So for team say election we on be decide who is going to win.
Me they am take you seriously.
Na as of for the team say me kum nkoko be 80.
Oh, me mom dey
am we be president.
I am take say dey money serious.
Oh, that be for them to tell you say and you kum nipa de share form na we be win na say there. Na say much train me
you decide the pan yes of papa. Say you krom ayi ma so far kesi dey be.
It was you for nyam stro ne nton chen. Because among for so nyam okro we mu.
Ene no kro nyam show there.
Omo stro nyame. So dem chen no biam say yakopon so wa botre.
Okay.
So ka say omo stro bon sama. Ene efo mu nya yi a wo hu. Ene bo se benya omo medi no kre.
Right.
But what you say be so come say ebi kra ka court say and ka ko gina court to them na bia ba be di asema ni amawo ensa ni amawo ino abudia
ni kusua
na dey shefom say asema ba be kan
we be kan no kretro
do wa be di entro bia ha no ma di atemchia bia no nsuo no fawo so dem e che no ni abodi atoso e wo bo say bia be pepe asase so because do you know why when we say bonsam de bekum
onyame so be ma omre
na menim say o da bi nipa etimi sesa nti e ma nem ebre na nipa no onya nuhu no sesa so just say nti no amafo de say musu nyame de ekroma de bi nia
all right
ti
very careful so esu eba no say we live right at esu eboa Juteku Yada CP Derek. Be so bantima no say the delegate system is laudable. It will solve the monocracy in our system. Ochia honorable Asenso Boache. Lawrence Boache was near the Unity Oil filling station. And also Ochia Kwabran Century. Now, also I disagree with the verdict of the Supreme Court. In relation with the abolishment of the delegate system. Good evening to you, Joshua Siedu or Chiaya and Afe Matthews. But also say, Yenchia Mr. Kufia Paluma, and Yan Kanchens or Tenin Kache or trying free at Tonsu Kuwait. Kofi, we a businessman. Now, no finance minister called budget, parliament of the budget, media budget review. Uti Binuma, which say one Kwan Kwajisika be and free the citizens of Ghana ho na ne budget no. We a businessman. As a businessman point of view, budget now set to say.
Photo there unimcha.
Atuni mfuni
photo cha papa.
Wow.
We cha photo chire Ghana for. But reality there wow butum.
Uti we are.
So because as one make kind there and some day dem kwa make kind. But it doesn't reflect.
As a local businessman, when you back kukra wo mo ebe boa wo business.
Hwe. Onu say enso o kekan ni nyina no wo se wo tua we so wo su nzu ntiai. Even cocoa farmers kura wo ntia mo kanui. Cocoa farmers. How much more contractor? And then I measure the bill of social media. I'm say someone boy side honum. Now money asabia contractor dey see any gidi. Asabia intia ne ka be what be adwuma no. Kromo for no so muntia asabia na adwuma ho no wo adwuma no asamenye. All the contractors from Ghana hanum. Contractor bi organ wo NDC no MPP no contractor bi o contractor. Wo adwuma Ghana hanum no. Bi no ye kwadwofo.
And you are saying from the point of view of experience.
Exactly. Contractor bi no ye kwadwo. Contractor bia so ni won be so bolas.
If any possible your contractors be o bolas. Your contractors be o wa o mo nye serious.
Contractor bia ni wo be so bolas because bolas here affect no.
Okay.
But the truth of the matter is say ye mo madwuma na aban ni hweso ntua o mo ka mo nto adwuma no so.
Akadia na o some dey adwuma no.
Yes, because once contractor no adwuma na any first when you adwuma no koyo. Etempa na na kofa bosia. No da ko say adwuma na se. Thinking say me resist certificate aban betua me kama mato adwuma no so. But ani ba me tuma ye adwuma no
for a long time.
Na aban tua hwe ma no. Dibo say bo ja adwuma no guo. Obi say Kofi Job. He's one of the best contractors in this country.
Of course. What about Kofi Job di ma me nka say kuntuna se bosomchi kwan no. Ene ya manyane tie se Kofi Job akoso gidigidi a wo yi adwuma pa kugusu asphalt.
Next one next kakra.
Enme ntia manyano no. kuntuna se ye bosom twekwan no
next one next kakra
yes wa kwaso anwire ya wo yi adwuma dikadika pa nya de ketwa
na me so yamane kakra contractor bia ni ho o Ghana hanom tem guy say what said den kura na so ye
ya nso ye bi nya impression say bi mu susu ha ye mo adwuma na omo nya
bio sika na de bibia ba jo o tell me na say me kokko ya adwuma sisi a me some excavators me wo payloaders me wo compactors bibia me fa some equipment bia me no ya adwuma no ba me to fuel agum
okay mefa workers
omo sa workers in the packing cry o ono ya adwuma no bi o jinisika
you say be laborers
yes I don't know ya laborers it ono no ya adwuma no bi na dana nyumre na no o jinisika we 3 year and no best tennis okay to am weekly but what you me say but laborers ni de ono wie na no o jinisika it say me contractor ni ska o mbotom no esana mintimi to fuela because me be ma fuel station na ma me say o de odo free me boso me so na ma bitua ne ka ti boso me so ye me tua ne ka obasa ma me biem na me de ye adwuma ba bia boso me so ma nya bia anko a me so o de ma me kakra na bia wa guma ma me na bia masa ko gibiem second month no o ma me first come o ma me ti e ba say me CZ operation e bia na adwuma ma bia ma dru finfin ba jo tieni o me dru finfin bia ese ka me timi toa neska krabe toa so na ka me wie be be se me koduru no but na me se ska bia ni ntino na ko data no ma yedai maka ho but wo na wo timpotem ho no ne de ade abeka ne se contractor na obede na madwuma no so na se ena ade ba ko a Ghana hafo no omu hu ne se contractor adwuma no ho se especially road construction no de di omu pa no ena na ayifo no yere ntem contractor so ne ntem they say gates na etwa to kwan nchen no ene kwan mfimfin fa bi covet I say your friend a bridge no ye say de bi enso na nam asase no so no e be for baabi no won say contractor bi akwa ene need adwuma yedi kan ye wo ye no wia asa na de anwea on fa no gravel so no aba be fill kwan no most of the roads akofijo ba ye no okroma no nyina udun so aye du sa level no dem dia na aka no se sampete no begu so senso asphalt no begu so a na no na ya na heden aka etimo so Ghana for no ya wonya hwe na wonya ye ba djuma ne kase no na bodi kan ye no de aka quota na begu so de na ye just only 10% of the job but wo na wo de o kai ko fa so na wo timpotem no me de sa 10% na wo hwe se ye kwan no but no nya kwan ende ne kwa de ne bo nya din demum de ne bo din pa no this kadi kan heden aye ba yintua ne kan tuntimi nto aso eti contractors ne de minia aban no pes country omuka sesi aban ba so ye bibi di say big push ni adade scan nkoi eti contractors ni na ekoso so kwa no ho anu masasa betena fie bebre metima catch you say o ma ye adwuma sesi abat contract kromo san bi wona de sene de o musika ko ye adwuma no o mo sign contract in sign ma o mu but ono fi say o gidi o aban say edin aban be sign contract it why odisika final finance adwuma no o twen say aban be sign contract na ma no na watumi ato aso sana connect be bebe so nya daje ahun ya afre connect no ba mo kro mo timi nkasa mo ehu o mo connect so mo Ghana say ehu fo nko a
contractor no a aban de ne kan one sign ko kasa na o kasa wi akoda hwan ka
eno ne asem no it was a minia governance agbaja ya o so hu ni video bi o social media obo hu say na ne bo fu na
we ko ba ma abeje adwuma na fi we say hey
obo
transport minister na wo ma won say wo me ba na ba bia wo gina wunya adwuma no to about 30% am
obo for cameras hanya cameras said be a mo abga say wona wo ya adwuma bi obo because they tell say on so the contractor ne ka on tua ne ka
enti hanya ne hanya kwa
wo ya ma mo titi nchen no ma say papa na ni adin obo adwuma na say obo ono nim say contractor no what the car open at your them so send now uncle John one month who say we
contractor ni meet na ye mi or the any ye na bonten or the any ye
it was so I shall contractors no but say no say go machi mama ye di no mo he no
yes sir
also yes sir but woman say oh na we no di ka ka say na ye be ba na contractors no akọ no mabem go say bia be gina kwan no say de it oba na oba be show mas baby abekwa boss wa ye no boma no pe kakra ma contractor no be 10% bi no na betra na say or yeah, you man kakra bi ho. But
Samuel Bisami Amekasa is one of the most active ministers in this government.
I know the patafa.
Hello,
and yeah, you be no ho.
So,
Messi, everybody is car. Release the money. And about we so buy no. One was on this come from Manko from Wanyashi. Because our Greek minister Krabeteneto, Uzobekaya. Or Mukacha Greek minister, so your Greek minister, we amount 85% of your budget. Now that one kind of about you. One kind of get criminal name. So shall you keep anima also video no. Then you also also wakasa with him. Was na kweda so okay.
Gano so ni PRO he went on a ballistic defense.
Ballistic. Ono because was aja mo kanya moboa.
But yanku ya dimenche bia na ye soro so na yewura. Ya hwe nanu Galamsey, Akonta Mining, Chairman Wuntumi, 20 years conviction. Also, so what were your thoughts? At least, only now you're in the region. He's your friend, probably your brother. Casey, MPP furniture say a political. He's a political prisoner. Wamosusua, Wamujinan Chenya, Omundom, MPP nature. So yes, the judge did very well. Now Galamsey, no. Sense I see a sense you na yahweni ya dachi enya bibia mfanya nchirima
Ushemudia judge no you know the by any there so wrong law against law to me yes wrong law no against wrong law because a root money Galamsey root money Galamsey
so one kase won't me Galamsey or so de na sasia mo bia Galamsey
root money Galamsey ta
okay how do you know
so onye bi da
okay.
When you can say that, oh no, tell me, baby, I know one cratan or the but I may say, you were buying a dear me depa woman say, I sign a kufadu a tea because no kufadu. I can say, won't to me or Nekalam say, Emma, Ghana for baby and Nekufadu and Yajane.
Up to the Bilim and Yajane.
Yes, but I saw kind of so in a crowd. Which one I can say that.
So the ruling was excessively harsh.
In fact, I'm so happy say MPP for no and you know come together. So they have to support him. Now more appeal. But appeal no more no so no say to go well.
Yes, want to me akopa first lady President Cho is it necessary?
Oh, it's
so when you want some more quarter now, president.
For now, case now, case now. The MPP for ne canon. Press conference no me no kase Musa case in a political case no. Ne mo menye no de. Me no mo ya adwene kire say. Nipa ye kwachi wo mo wasase no so no. A o mo ye adwuma no. On say utie o mampanyini a o ka say ye ba campaigns no mo mu ne be den. Ye be chi wo mo. Anya bia unkumu no so e campaign. Because unkumu no nye libra. Jarity no the jana maneko.
Or no be prosecution witness.
And masa, some prosecution witness is say, and you say me wo ho asem. Because you see a very dangerous, almost certain one.
Prosecution witness. No.
Okay, we NDC near. Now it's
a shock of you, Cassa, so this is courtesy Akuma FM, and you may Kuntinase bosom chukwan no so no, and no Kofi job or didn't feed where a fidia is sprinkled in sugar, sprinkler no, and the model level so near there, and you can see live on Facebook yourself. If you
Sidman, why are you?
I say we ask parties, we say we
are no, me as a contractor, no, me so yet money. Now, yes, that kaye, so they bitumen no name
as far as
because a pine, the major year will pay the concrete works, no. Say
gutters, drainages,
and so yeah, covet, no. ɛwɔ no ne adwuma no
right
ɛne sɛ ɔbɛfrele wode ne teɛ bɛfrele kwan no a compacting no I just say swami interchange before the interchange no munya maso but my interchange is be ɛwɔ makuro hɔ no munya ready no and no medical say money na wie dada but you see no Ghana for no are seeing it say aban ba e de wo ye bibi wo hɔ no because omugu bitumi hɔ but man den no o my dada
underground work no
yes sir o say so check a flyover na wo hɔ no na makro hɔ no flyover sine da na o my hɔ no na ɛno na ye ka no ɛno ni scan ankasa but what you say but you say no modi quota ni gu asase no so dia mafo mu say aban na e bo no modi because ogu quota ni eska bia ni o leta ne kro ye adwuma no quota ne kro wo mpe quota bia kwa adwuma ho wo obi apɛ concrete works no
right
ene failing no because we contract we concrete work ni bi na ye failing ni bi how the scanning na wo
okay
na we the quota ligu so ni de mo we the ka be fa so na wo ye ofe na wo say we the quota ligu
so na metim na me twem ho na me shirt nkoye fi a me twem ho na
na me just say before na you the quota ligu so no something must be done
of course 90% of the work must be done
adwuma na gasa 90% of the job
has been done already
until that can just a mere 10% na they finish na gasa of job sa quota so road no why that it is say we are there no
nti aka be 10%
because we are there no why that
aka 10%
exactly afi na kwa wo so de ni gu so asphalt no den egu so but una fe no wo ye gutters na fe no ye covert
all right
it something the same the can nyina ni say aban no minimum say next year you say na o ma free if you never say IMF conditionalities you know you say need obi just kagum
obi chetia
yes o tia
no conditionalities
and I want tia obi kofie we dem che no and na you say so come Ghana for na che I mean you say na say oba ba mu say o hye kama
hey drip coordinator
na funa hye kama
o there be ono wa hye de dam so
that me
wa hye de dam
no say na yirim yetu
me no yirim yetu a oye o cheche ni san ye portrait farmer
and I say o say skaba so agent of her e come on ka ko start here to be amane
Gabi agent de da Gabi good evening
e ko na so ga say company de o say Gabi
obi so me kan chom say sa si company de nya no o so ba bia ho ye din bia ska duru ho a na ho start kasa
Gabi na udru banka o say ye bring bank
Gabi say bank de ho no obi be say
ska o de ye get do
and na udru magazine ska ni magazine
magazine ska ni de wo mbotom ade so mu pie ana akobe analysis o say present for etuminya guess e magazine for no ana akwana say de o say
present for mu krom
o say ye ne present no yata de na address that the body show to me hage the magazine o say magazine de o so working here o ba to me hage
all right
those carry the ombotom ni don ba bontia san matumi demonstrate musika no
era kofi you better see now ube sorry we rate government so far ube man over 10 ube man is saying
oh be a man be a 3
over 10%
a dozen be man 2.5 because abma we there masa ya ton color da kwaje black and white
ya ton color TV akwaje black and white
yes omo hunu so shi
all right
for the first time if you say woman me na 56 years
any ho efe
me tibita say koko for you say afia yentuo muka this abma we na mo machi
era Kofi Apalu ya da si pia nyumere omugu so na ebedi nkomoda foforo ya mposa
meba won't we no man kan ni
ni friendly mame we mount 2 minutes now to be
it won't me case no won't me onya galamsey ena sisi ano so no court no so am yewun sampa won't me galamsey
okay
dem obi na kwa galamsey wona sase so eno ye fair enough dem ye ma Lisa o kan at 703 na eno no so utumi dey workers koso akoya adwuma
now ultimate transfer
on transfer
that's what the court said
no on transfer that's why the court is wrong because on transfer
until the appeal is made and successful
before so answer na be transfer bibia no there should be documentary proof
okay
ultimate guys what transfer be by one
okay
What I say? It won't trust some BBA. What one workers are
so we are very confident of in the appeal.
Oh, I'm 100%. Also, now attach your Casimine was say if there is no undercurrent.
Bibia Uncle Sania Sia.
That's a BBI French moi. Then the appeal should go through.
But I say Nyankopon ho ebesia di nkomoda foforo Yewra Kofia Palu na motesi ade na twetwe nkomo no Golden Boys announce so trese Ochia Mahmoud Kabori, the incoming communications officer of the NDC in the Ashanti region, and now Gabriel Asidu. Now say Chairman Buntumi's apologies to the president and the first lady can never change or convince anything about his 20 years in prison term. Ochia Chairman Shaba, the incoming organizer, hope for Ashanti region now for Honorable Erikupuku, the Greek minister. Yamponsa Ukrofa Himfie no say the Ghanaian youth are still happy. Or see, our Ghanaian youth still happy with JDM and the NDC, who keeps on disappointing them. None of the NDC's campaign promises during the 2024 electioneering campaign has been fulfilled. Yet they keep deceiving the public. When you are sponsored or the free crew for him, now also greetings to Honorable Daniel Kwaku Mensah, DKM, the incoming MPP regional organizer, and after Mrs. Victoria Nyakon Owusu Achiao, incoming MPP regional women's organizer Ashanti region. Nana Bafo Ado, yes, Jolly Phones, Nana Jolly, and then Meme Child Asafo Mrantie Hene. I say good evening, Sammy. I'm listening to you carefully. And concerning the ruling of the Supreme Court about the delegates voting only, I say this means we can all vote for who we want. Bafo of Jolly Phones, Bafo Nyankupo Nka home. Isaac Ayabanso said the Supreme Court has done really well by allowing every member of a political party to vote and choose their leaders. Now, no more money influences. Your hard work can take you far. And also chair Professor Joshua Labi, Isham Al-Hassan, and Afi Richmond, Oseni Obatampa, Esther, and Afi Original Isaac. Also, it's from Original Isaac Ayaba. Ono ewo kase. Last one you could feel prekuno say the day Dr. Baumia talks about the economy, the NDC will cry. The economy that can't pay cocoa farmers, nurses, and teachers. You should wait and see. All right. Sabre Gabriel Waha. Gabriel Asie, the NDC communications officer, Obe Kwai. And Raphael Osei Wusunsoye, former Atruman Wabieja North. Atruman Wabieja North MPP secretary. Raphael Sosoe Waha. Omunyina is very active in our daily politics. Now, Mensah CMFM free. Raphael, that's on my right. Now, me Omunyina Kwaba. Gabi Akwaba. Rafa Kwaba.
Yeah, no. I don't. I'm in the
Mensah CMFM where Supreme Court declares political party delegate system unconstitutional.
Mamendo was na menchia etie for ne ahwefo nyina na menfa wakonya isonso enchia atmango be agya nofo so mo ma me opportunity e ma me be serve o mo as constituency secretary
the okay the mo nti nkan I say wo bo trouble bitu yo I say na wo bo trouble wo kasa go
ni eze kasa meme mo se meme
kasa no mo nti nkan
ma menchia obi na menchia tie for ne ahwefo nyina na menchia atmango be agya nofo so mo ma me akwenya e ma me beso wo as constituency secretary for infi na ya atwami na machia me krombodomafo na ajamasufo menua ruling ni die I think say nka wo call out na what sample opinion na like you get 9.7% of and 9.7 out of 10 say almost support this ruling na buy. I don't say political parties no cry e bia shase e2 anamo na minim say we be shemu kena ama sa na mo tuo no edimu so by MPP a yeah recent delegates elections are about so be kaya you didn't kind the register e buy ema obi a wote eye electoral area hobia ekoko register we in a UC sa abono at the 2 polling station. When him said with this new directive, no, encourage more people. Ama say next time opportunity be mo ba say ye be ma mama fatro omudin a mbetro omudin. Na afei we nso esi ano kwan ye. Ama say ye politics na adane sika monocracy instead of democracy na ye practice no. We beji sa enema no every ho. Because to be honest, if you may, I've had the opportunity to follow this election through. And then no crepa ne say baby ani e kono. Say enye Supreme Court ruling ya abeya. Nke be den pass be kakra no. Say we nisika pa. We your opportunity to serve. And to be honest with you, yewo enuanum bi ono mu a Nenka, they have whatever it takes to serve. But to be honest with you, a bit more, almost car. But they don't see that sense in something to escape before people vote for me. That's why they have not availed themselves. But say now, say all card-bearing members who are in good standing. You have more opportunity.
Some good standing, no.
You see?
Say, ni pa no be call na okop meetings or call or training dues regularly near the adeno. Honey, asem no.
Is you? Now there was this argument about a car bebem. Political party, Sammy, then Breno. He will make very good use of this opportunity. Yeah, be delegate election Nancy. Yeah, the whole core dashboard, no swap. You got to a time, some say, won't try would use up to date and enco. See the mad rush. After the next system, not jamming. And if me political party as MPP, may say, to be considered as a person in good standing, and was a wire member in the last 4 years, you've paid your dues up to date. You belong to a polling station.
Our party meeting attendance is intact.
Sammy, people who are willing to support the system who do it. Maybe now, Abalu can say it will be easier for you to pay for a number of people. You see, yeah, there and Anciano, maybe dashboard so we register 7,000 people.
Okay.
If CSA and I categorize it, your bronze, silver, gold. So if you want to pay maybe 5 cedis a month, you are bronze. 10 cedis a month, maybe you silver. Now 20 cedis and above, we good.
We are good.
It is say crown no 7,000. Obi who say me a card bearing member. Now you who say I'm in good standing now. I'll be part in the decision making now. In the next run up to registration, Sammy, I won't be surprised if a bet triple and I bet quadruple. Say triple, you are talking about 21,000. If you are a man and you think you can influence all the 21,000 with your money, we will see. If you are a man, now you think you can influence all the 21,000 with your money, and look at home. And before me bre what delegates mu. I can't because this electorate what constituency who says this person there what constituency no. He's not helping. There are few people in the pool. Now they go for something in a year bishemukon. And to be honest with you, they be I say, she delegates no. Charlie almost the sound.
Now see, yeah, so my see and yes, son.
Say, enti.
I did say, you know, you and Yansan.
It is was a mempe. Now, Kofa Beshan no Kwan, and you uncle to cry. And we have experienced a lot. Elections are quiet. There were areas the presidential candidate had more votes than the member of parliament or one any two. And it's me dear, I fully support it. And minim say the MPP party and then I'm a deputy general secretary. Haruna Ekasa. Ewa Joy. And he stated it. So the party is in full support of it.
Somebody flag bearer.
Yeah, started the process
for the next flag bearership.
The process is already there.
Oh, okay.
And said the Supreme Court within 1 year, we should make the necessary reforms. No, I believe parties will tune their constituency, the constitution to meet with the current state of things. And to be honest, if you ever boa Ghana say it misses say structures need to meet the system. Ever boa political party finance. You can't want some.
Because we all know how certain financing being our system so.
Money crash in free man.
Undisclosed donors.
Money crash in free man. After you see party any better. Me chair government. Now, me can say sometimes me chair crana the any political party funding. So nothing prevents a political party from setting up a company.
Of course.
To work for.
Of course. So Chinese Communist Party, or more viable industries are.
Yes.
For the Chinese Communist Party.
Nothing prevents the party from engaging meaningful activities. At this Kabebre party. No. It now, so who said, now, Apaluka assembly. Why? Because you have induced electorate with money, no. You pass it, even when you have won.
And this is very important.
Parties will set up. Now, I'm wondering how to manage their political party with regards to finances, because the due system will pay. If say me co-contest, let's say I will not waste resources me bresa. I will fund the party with that resources. Who said?
Me contest na me kono me nko boka bebre.
There have been instances, Same. Obi de ni dwetre nyina akọ primaries. Owia, yakọ campaign no kura na yedin.
Of course.
And no dey do term bia. Mo kọ eyi ase a na MP yi ne de aba. Constituency executive mo so mo fa mo de nka ho. It is if enemy contest now it's going to be based on my good works. Now delegates at Wamami, electors at Wamami. I will not waste that much. It is as cano. I will turn it into resources for the party to work. And so political parties who are dear way say they will put down structures to make sure say ebeboa. And to be honest with you, hey, ebeboa usame. May I follow through. I know what they go through. It's a way and relief. Emma MPs they are ready to work. Even though a bimo there, a very omoya. But MPs omo beye adwuma na omo electors e be gina omo adwuma so ayi omo ne de. They'll be okay. And yan pimint me no anya adwuma mint me no anya adwuma ne yakwa wayi we mu nyina afrim. And that's how they betwam. MPC we mu de mint me no wotimi no omo nya adwuma be do election there omo beto ma wo. Na the acrimony aba constituency no. It is a me and I'm a maye 5 a. Me nkoto me ma 5 no omo nto me busua nto. But now dear, justify yourself as a person in good standing.
Go and vote.
Then go and vote.
Of your choice.
And that's it. And ebeboa pa depend your democracy now. Because I mean, na me slow. Say baby I hear kono. One way ya. Emre bi me nem penfo bi kotena station bi ni edin komowe. One way ya. Hey, galam say ya. Same anwe ne say ayentimi stop yi. Eye financier CEO. Now who be MP no, who here be 6 million. Oma finance worry. Unya ya o say yanko stop yalam say. So possible. It is a yet me etwa sasika say basa na ekoso na. Sami, we will get credible people. Omo mo fata. Omo beboa. Ya man yosem eni ya memu. Omo take you over. Na ama siketi tuya corruption na ekoso because of amount for na eboa yenti na every system. Afei omo nso a omo adwen de omo hu se asom no enye sikatua som. Until they are not ready to avail themselves no. Now they will be ready.
Hello FM.
They will come on board. Me pay mu bia maybe a din komo na say oh unko force wo mu hia o say Samu pa mo njintu se meba na unopposed.
How I didn't know about unopposed.
Because he's not ready to come and pay. He's not ready to come and pay.
You are not ready to come and pay. Oba beton ideas ne mind. So you kwa
with the current system.
Unti. You kwa ni yakotoa bani wia and I'll be smoothness level.
With the current system, baby, or no more. To be honest with you. Notwithstanding your ideas.
Oh, why not? Dr. Baumia Crown, Tia and Tomano.
Notwithstanding your ideas.
Dr. Baumia Crown in your part where Tuamon Tomano.
Nanka Ghanaians will choose Dr. Mahama over Dr. Baumia.
And they
will not.
And they mean, and are you implying say Mahama was able to buy every Ghanaian or every person who voted for him?
It doesn't matter. You see, your influence now come as say, come and sell light your ideas. Now, to be honest with you, which ideas did Mahama sell?
Oh, and you've been so a university for first year for Utuamu Fisi. Ebini 24-hour economy.
24-hour
women's World Bank.
And why they what come back pena and no dey
almost
let's take that one out. Now you hear how the system will be like.
Okay. Now
and I believe say it's going to change for the better.
All right.
As it stands there, let's try this one.
Today, too, at the Supreme Court dismisses challenge to OSP powers.
You see,
OSP no, we need to me be as a court call prosecution, and the Supreme Court to me name mom prekasem so air condition no mumbe dumno. Why do a messy and mod kakra? Okay, bra. Yes, I'm a fish, Casa.
The say maybe yemfa OSP Act no. Act 959. What are the objectives of the OSP? A, to investigate and prosecute specific cases of alleged and suspected corruption. And corruption-related offenses. 2, recover the proceeds of corruption and corruption-related offenses.
Yeah.
Mostly, why more hodna and now why more na mostly against they are engaged in corrupt act. It's people in government.
Of course, politicians.
It is I will say if I want to investigate, now me person me prosecute here. You say me they about wo honum wa we are buying lawyer. O ka buying no and for that matter on call for and the wa buying. And who decide say yanko prosecute and ask me nyaya. It doesn't make sense.
But normally see any pay.
Then you fight no anything.
They said normally see any pay maybe a me or the time attorney general. Oh yeah, minister for trade. Ukuye bi akra na your secondary school now you me junior. Many one wa ban mu. Ye ko cabinet meeting amene wa na tena honom coffee ne ade. Enti say why you bibi na me kro ye attorney general no na me kwa prosecute a. Ebi no ebe din ama me.
Eno na America no. Enti na the OSP will be there. It is na first no wo say many prosecutory powers. It's a person prosecutor. Just me babe take advice from AG.
Me be authorization.
Authorization free wo. Wow, o colleagues. And wa ban supposedly. We now fufuo. Advice be na how the member. So should go ahead. Say
Hello FM.
Say advice ni be betimi aba. Enka AG. Wa internal prosecutor Stephen Kwabno Puni. Johnson Esiama. Collins Dauda. Ofosu Ampofu. Omo ye hwan mo?
Omo ye members of the current government.
Yes. Into enter then. Not the prosecutor.
Menim say omo ye members into no enter not the prosecutor. Or say those cases na buy and to asu bio.
The first say case echewo quarter sabi empro.
Any no correct.
Enti say wo person ye jitu say you are really ready to fight corruption now. And then said your wo ye want to make case no you expedite it.
We are in 10 terms so
Sharp. Said your ultimate 9 months year we no. Na ka we mo so wa ba na so na now no wa magana fo no to be honest with you omo hu ye. Wa also you are fighting corruption. Almost what corruption related cases ya de abo omo no omo de also aban na ni nje hu. Aban is not interested. Now they are not interested.
And you want selective justice.
Yes. It's my problem with this judgment. They say, Enka ni say what they say bibi betare ho. Say still, age no can enter null prosecutor.
Yeah.
And we am ya.
I say the authorization is in the legislative instrument LI 2374. Notwithstanding, the Attorney General at any point can say why enter null prosecutor in cases initiated by the special prosecutor.
That's where I have problem.
Into your uncle appeal now.
That's where I have problem. Can't quite clarify no. Because you see, what say I have the power to
initiate prosecutions.
AG at any point in time
can also enter
no prosecutor say abaning jehu because all prosecution are supposed to be under my office. And then now say akwasi konso no gina. And the cases are
ruling here na opache so say parliament sa airline no mu ekriti no it cannot be above article 88 on the parliament airline mu kreti ya a special prosecutor office ne ba ye and in the operations no they are still not superior or above the article 88 the attorney general the sole vested right to initiate prosecutions on behalf of the state.
Yoko or that right to prosecute.
Yoko to prosecute. I think so, yes.
What's wrong in OSP having that right to prosecute?
Say OSP right to prosecute is not in doubt now.
That was the challenge there, Omokoi. That was the challenge.
And as the Supreme Court can say he has the right to prosecute.
There's nothing wrong because you see, even if Attorney General has a right to prosecute her, he's held in check by the judiciary. And yet, say, I have the right to prosecute. I go and I get judgment because I have the right. There have been instances AG, Aqua Court. Now you bought case not to. There be instances like that. And to miss idea better home kakrano. I have problem. Because
you are a citizen of Ghana. Also court.
No because some a case no. It affects my members as they are we are. I will enter no prosecutor.
The other watch him said now we enter into a word of conspiracy. Say what you say when we hear NDC phone T and I buy any buy no upuni and cool. I buy any and I didn't say one to us bio.
Sammy, when you are there friend circumstantial evidence no.
Asema dance and said then you are here asem na ho atwa ho dance no.
And no.
But they are admissible in court.
And no. Yeah. And no mekano. And me only problem no. Sanya sa na said e bi wa adwen bi say politically tainted persecution cases. And no pe and I'll be the actually.
Okay.
Because the other a quote am in call for an idea. Then I will enter no prosecutor. But the a fa obi one day you pursue it, and the force at which you pursue is there for everybody to see.
The force.
Wait, it is
Honorable Emmanuel
in the history of Ghana.
Mamenchia when you may honorable. Meteon catch a bidisa wherever you are, honorable Emmanuel Janre. Ralph Osewusu.
Me former MP. Organizer.
Organizer not be MP, no.
I just tell my no boom.
No organizer. I'm very sorry if you are my MP. I hear what brave MP mutu.
And I'm Mamenchia honorable Kuzon.
Hey, honorable Michael Amwa.
Mamenchia.
Long time no here.
Incoming regional secretary.
Super secretary.
Oni ninu akwakwa. Amenchia. And the case now about any day is all good. Supreme Court, but menya enka OSP and sanko na sa kitwa na ebe tare ho se ejino our right at any point in time to enter into no prosecute no na ki enyin free ho because I'm here ebe ma na adwuma na yedin because say the MMP one go according to the MPA misro say the minimum NDC for there say OSP and according to the NDC for pair Samian Rana no prosecute abem because we have seen it and it's there. And to say OSP on say at one point no person will join the case no court na man the crime na join it this time around no me there ono so nko anko so it will be na de koye and I know person will join it na real na ba still onko na sa kitwa bi na de abetare ho no de yanyi firim yes sami me who say be bibia
Gabi me that say mama acknowledge honorable Simon Osemensa ono so a problem with the fact say the OSP can initiate the cases. Now, so along the line, the Attorney General can issue nolly prosecutions.
That's a problem.
Just, the OSP still, because along the line, so OSP charging Gabi ne. Now, maybe Attorney General, now if he say, for whatever reason, maybe OSP transfer of the prosecution of Gabia, end of story. OSP, ne Jumano, Juan BC. Eric Kwakubuadi, the patriotic voices that were here between us. Ghanaians have regretted voting for the NDC. Ghanaians voted for the NDC to solve problems in Ghana. Why do you always blame the previous government when there's a problem? We Ghanaians, you promised Ghanaians that you will reset Ghana, and you were voted in power. Now you are in power. Honor your campaign promises and stop the blame game. Dr. Baumia, Adrian Kessier, and John Boedu, Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsin, Honorable Dr. Freche Samoa, Eric Chamu Nenumeri. Teacher Kujo Ewa Tepe, Susan say this particular Supreme Court may soon be called upon to rule on matters that could determine its own legacy. What is the unconstitutionality about allowing people to choose their leader? Or say some fear that the next major task could be to clear the way for John Mahama to seek a third-term presidential term. If that is to happen, critics argue it will push the country towards a serious political crisis. The court must uphold its constitutional impartiality and preserve the public confidence in the rule of law. Ochia Santiman Koka, JFK, NFA, Henry Nana Boache, Nana B. All right, Nana B, baby, I will be a yetcha when enumerated. Ekins Agogo Shigogo, or say the king of taxi drivers. I think the NDC. Or say if the NDC think they are fighting against Galamsey, then they should arrest the NDC Galamsey members too. They shouldn't treat it. They should know that the MPP is watching them. Greetings to the deputy incoming general secretary, Lawyer Chichi, Asantiman Koka, Owusu Bempa, Francis Adumakun, and Daniel Kweku Mensa, DKM. Gabi, who are there?
Oh, Chiriam Bokwame and Mador when we are Panazwa.
Yanko Padum. Young clear name Supreme Court declares political parties delegate system unconstitutional, and then Supreme Court dismisses challenge to OSP powers. Name mom or say OSP what they on ultimately be at the court. Name Attorney General Bano Kasa sa nipa we are na court yasim metwemu na OSP wedmanasi.
Amencha onu wetie for ni araf na amencha ni araf. Nisha ache.
No ye campaign.
Na mencha lawyer Abbas no ready na memon Abbas
ono ho
pa
Abbas
well we say over the weekend me no kuma Mahmoud Kabore by Asante region and communicators be share we are media monitors share more than this what do but to just say when you go ya November about for na kono santama say e manenye communication officer na me so me di na chi esre bi sa say driver mon kan na mamenye deputy communication officer was anteroje
that is a kabori ni gabi ni
ya di egusunga kaka ni say e be adwuma of mama etu ahụ nye esi anyị mfọ nso ahụ adwumade a yabo na ọma hyɛ no munyam yɛ nimsɛ adwuma no ebetima yɛ ti yɛ bɛkɔ yɛ so na yɛ ni yam na yɛ fɛ na menkyɛn disi mpanimfoɔ nyinaa menu ya asɛm mmienu a wɔde edi kan a wɔsɛ yɛnka ho asɛm sɛ special prosecutor de na dan kwaku faro ne MPP na de bae ɛna wo main motive wɔn de bae no ɛbae na ɛbɛyɛ claim a obi ahu nti yɛ de Martin Amidu ɛna bɛto ano wɔn sɛ wɔn ne din na ɛwɔ paa Lamisi Kaiser bebree
Martin Alamisi Kaiser.
What is him we na oye adwuma no ye na wo hu ba bi wori kokopem. Nti wo be wie no wase open the mother serpent of corruption. Na na dan kwa Akufo-Addo. Ano na me kan say otwase e ba tan a oji kata hye pro ne kankan wutintiman a. Na ansa wode ba na dan kwa Akufo-Addo. Nti enkomra na menu apanyi kisi agya ben ye bo ni din. Ye bo ni zo be kaya.
Nti ni din ya Martin Alamisi Benz Kaiser Amidu.
Ono one prosecution case ba okra
odo kra de OSP a o afi oni appointing authority di mum na wo sorry a woni ne kunto kwade bia hey Martin
na e ko fa minu apanyi kisi agya ben so bai ono so ba start here na Kennedy gaje ne se anas lawyer nti wo nya bopa odu we kura wo se ne se wo de ne ho akwa to fo ne pen rough ne ne agya man to no titi simu no wo so wa chi si le da pa so be kaya owi a wasi wa chiwi wa ga ka za fe du bebe no wasi wa ya ankwanoma eni ze ohwe aban na ono wode sa OSP ni ba na ekowie no na za yese book no zo kan bi se be wie nyame nanim na video akwa za aban ni mukura na mumma makwan na wa ne wa ya adwuma nti owie wasi wa dane ankwanoma
Hello FM
nti tane eni enum se Supreme Court de so ka asema aban mra so bi di asem ko ne edi wi a abeka ya mra ho ya adwuma and then
Muslim by the number 2 the Muslim crowd be frustrated na mekai binom kra in parliament initiated move to Sanke Bayan office of the special prosecutors and the powers in the bed Jews you be tramus obekaya ayarigane rocks in the fear my problem be do be kra president kra ba mu be can say office of the special prosecutor na young yinya no na yem protecting
no obekaya me no tie makam ba ko makam yin ni ba ko ni mienu nyina no omo nji obia and on prosecute case bi an go si ba bia anambwa
o muguso
nti se won hwe ya na because se won hwe obo hwe sa ze yet won te won zana in view do mienu na BBNC so that make us people have the right to be challenging them head ekoso and also your right to defend no and your right Supreme Court by interpretation and say o ma no mo ji achinyi se o OSP no kura wode ne ho e bi so o Attorney General ase Supreme Court to abu ase although we must start to say we hwensem but do we be no the penny tian wa enso onwu say
o si OSP Act and especially the Operations Act and legislative instrument LI 2374 no bonechi dom enti wo say wo ena wo ti we me no ye bibi no fi say ye dictator se sha na ye bibi e pro ene kankan obetuma be chen
nso frefre bia dwaben chairman nso frefre because one when he
egusi
I'm going so friend with anything go for questions there wa fra cause say na people who go for challenging the mandate and Supreme Court to be say obetima initiate akọ case ni so abedu ba bi na say Attorney General ka say maza o case ya zo hwem kura fa pem ho a na ba fasi wa apem so that make us nti anu go on sa the Supreme Court na and so the other case e ba no and am say judgment na me judgment
your judgment.
Yeah, my can once my kaka. When you say 2020, because PK parliamentary form of
Hello FM.
Many new about coffee, if any coffee pogas. Young Bafana Crazy. Your PK form new year, no, we any this for me am violet. Many me am violet in Niska. And always you get your bag as any near valley, woman for me Nina. Now I am got to almost over your 12 be annoyed. No, party said that. Ya de prepare do be was somebody for say yi me nua ba very chance of point chiku no no cha de o kwada so class 4 oba was one day no ni munyamfo ne kra chepa o be kwa ya wonyina no be so chamo was open so pen a cha na me campaign man pa and to give me because I campaign because I'm a many catching in here. The campaign is me yet pa me yan my video na Sunday.
Hey, and now you're mosquito supporter.
Oh, me remember mosquito pa. They say our president me campaign tiano. If the me PMC on one support me, don't make us. Me police na me yam. To be am ba.
Ya bo che o say see our corporate president no be campaign tiano.
Yes, if the me PMC one support me. Na because me need godfather me no godfather. Aba through this am just been Mahmoud Kabore asa. So that make us
Matthias.
The Abbas the only
so you do me I do you.
O say politics yes ane. Say the one bound. Because me boys na no me politics o mo nyanya appointment here na. Who show mo say my when a boy me am support no. O mo kan so metenase.
Okay.
So we froze bi aga bi person pizza was say we na e ma me nya appointment na me dey. Me support no. This ane e kon.
Na say when nya godfather bi am na nso mo ampija wa.
God the new godmother me the other god brother Abbas Ruddin. Mahmoud Kabore na Sami Jamfiasa. Yes sir. It's the only one say so she be a trend in Ekona. I could be say politics in any case.
I said the only scar the own.
But that shouldn't be the case. So we must judge not. Catching ya over the job Bundiga Gregorian kindness what I want baby I am very my.
Are you on Kwame from Bob?
To baby I Bundiga and go for
but on him Kwame no. I go for ya some ya and don't know America. I never sing some my contano. Was that? What contano or some number fee? Now make I was a baby some na could do. You run I'm here, I want to cool. And I make a choice there. I know what kind of first media by my name is George. Hello, Gabin. And you can't go for camera quiet and be a loyal. Offensive be a chill with every penny be out of him. And you know that may repay you this week commercial case management. I'm repaying freedom yabra. No, dear, on my contest and the appearance in Massey. In the Yano of Bobiaman. So here, a bobo ya watcher, a intadia and tuma, a pragia. No, we have no independent candidate. Into no Massey. And the appeal could be a good book. Now, I say, when you know, when I was a major season, yes, a discuss a bedroom baby, no. A bedroom baby. Now, did they say, good, Mr. Ralph, secretary, say, to secretary Warren. Yes, I worry. So, I'm making us. Come on, you financial Moses, who will tell me, and Yabia, MPB, I go to be his water and war against that. Who is going to bet my? So, I'm making us. It is a ye beam. So okay, ni parudo na ameto. Enuka se wutua, ena mo banyi ma ameto photos de me manye. So okay. Okay, je go so fanfa ka. Photo man na me Satan go na me kwachade o manso. Anopa no beto wie na wo se twan na ju photo na me jo me ko. Me de matoma na wie, me nzo betima na me de. Me to manje bedu ba bi no. Mu ziri pona wo to man no o capable so betima ye. Me respective of say scan na de o tia. Hwe asem si be kwa yon. Na edameji MBB ngofo adwan so. Your one and before come primaries. No more for COP buy. On ben omuso wo ska power police panyini obe tieska omuso wo lady Labianca just omo kan se bebre. Say na crash bi won so COP Alex is Franco Alex. Alex Mensa. Alex Mensa. Say na crash bi won so bobo no we show the very rough. Obogo do say. So no bobo no we say some of the wo ska na ono so we dey owo bi. Na minia edu detail. We di ama Makai contest a wo di two mebra panyina ahwere free. Na kunya no so no sana honso yesi police ni krachi penye bia ne wosika ene national security ena komu ni de hu ya sa ba ya bia ma na pa ya so wode pebe bia da kra wode bani abaya Shelley young girl Shelley wa ma police krachi penye na packet afedia me wofa obesa keteni aduwa ni fantin dress na police yo mi wa wi ni awi omode bani a ebigi TV ne bi jiska ne bi zo jemu out ni meat pie afi wie ya ebi mo ji deep freezer afi mo wie ya na me kwa 7000 ni TV e afi mo wie ya no na o mo want to be the say dia mo jemu 7000 mu TV mo campaign tro pa ko be kwa record ten o mo resource 10 times ti the first the US there 41000 now for benya 31000 na the a good for the being 60,000. No more 40,000. So the making us. In this yes, and enough politics in Angasano. A moon, you may be sketch. So great sketch, yeah, not for dear. A scam as new room because I won't go for many. Ever to much money gave for the many. Abba. Said Omdi assume Tiska. Aha, a beggar crown and we forgot my teeth to cause a crab be belgra. A boy and a girl don't want to meeting. You know, so I'm making us. No, don't discover that time for Jenny to come with my age, man.
yet me wo hwe na say is presidential and parliamentary panel yeah na we go the best say enka constituency any region any national na go yenza miemusa so the make us because they be am because me ka be better biti regional communication me ga be di oniska we cross me perform no so no go when we say man meti my be we dey hang go for free say me niska so the make us because our party in Israel yes if you know e be o pick nomination form na be 20,000 30,000 so you can say there as is can go be na agwatam dia by force me so dey make us in this year Supreme Court agreement guys say ye miemu no medium no mo ya onu say this year biemu pen ye biemu me biemu guys say MBB fo nyina be wura mo tubi and am say MBB ni ba to no hu say ni papa wo no go to ma na nka ye bo say me MBB fo ba yo mo di me say me to ma go kufu ni abiemu a say me kwa go kufu ma to ma no me di ntia ma ye ma to ma
you see in America in some states that's how it works
the media and Supreme Court and your cases na ba ni nyina me ni age ho pa because say ya de a ye nyina ya kan some acha me dey because you can say better assembly member MC so ba Yanton onu say na ha me pa ke biem be kwai pa be kwai ndc win obi an beke from obi an to bia obi an go on the godfather asema see am dey come MC so no make na because enuane hu me ho nyina nim but yankwansa ana ya de beto yanto na eja o sentiment Supreme Court say ever hold the grants amra say in the next administration you know MMDC is ni ye miem no obi an go fa form any part thousand grants so make na ni anto obi an to bia sala ni anto ni anya
just in obeto so Gabi mamenchia the Kumasi mayor Yewra Richard Kwesi Ofori Buadi Ajiman Zuba say enche bia Crofo market ye betuni din JA Kufuor 24-hour market in honor of former President Kufuor enti de ohodo no de Kinzuba e de abetum na anwure no o se yanka Kumasi nyina anti together for Kumasi o se yanka na obi anti se enche bia Crofom dwom no ye betuni din JA Kufuor 24-hour market near the Ashoman Penny Kufuor Nyam o cheso mu guso mu ye adwuma yi pa
so what we dey there how sad delegates say do be me ko yes afa die uko constituency bia 4 years bia ntokwese o empirical evidence ya formula so be kaya so we be dia we say we go for free we be di we go so kind of system and say yes
also those days no constituency na national level no regional level no say open national elections kwa na akwa so when yan kola ni bi wo form ho amwa say constituency ya ba ya tuyi bo say MP nkemfa no ho bo say fan ho because ebi asa abom na omode to aba no ananipa na ekoto aba no wo mo an ebe pege mu akọ region wo mo an ebi national na ebi kura best on the metro no enti I believe say with this ruling si enya yetimi ye ni ye dia sa influences no ebi beba from kakra
ena nipa na endorse na wa ho ade no so ye mere so make nice ena aha na wa ho ade no ye mere no na sika na be yanga dey say dem get omobanyi Muhammad tua 40 cedi na fi de wo betra say okay se we zo tua 40 kura ne na teta nipa no ntoma dwa na say bia o bibia so mu ena edu be kura so be kai a ase duaburu bi ni ne me say be wura
ase de breba mu dia
so be kai a duaburu ni ne me kura say bia woje entoma no ya kanche woje yisika ne abo dua na
ene dia nya duabo wo be gimi sika wo be gimi di freezer so be to amame a o se be ma wo ye den o mo ka de senkura wo din sisai me ntuma ya waji me di freezer ya waji ukoduru a be to amame
na ba we zame di we pa arba pa
no wa be gimi ntuma no
enti media ene mani age pa
ya won se obi o ha ho ka kra na wo de be ma na obeji wo di agro be sia kwa koto atia wo
na be ron de same mi say
me MPB o mo nipa ni bi fridge no ko fa ni na bi bai ni na no wa himfie wo ba na wa je snap no wa kanche kanche
o kwa no kwa to
Hello.
o kwa to za o wa be bia wa tra
uti bi o no so de na sis we cha wo de no
ai di o ro no ba ntuma no wo du ga say di an content kra na nye go me see video na we just na ya tete no because they will share the abon so we the abon is in vacuum be a man of credit they try something
me mo bida ntiminim
ti we when we say na ni intro na nkoyi na you know content anga za na nya o we zo no azu wa dia snap na hwe asen ntiminim sani mani nyina ya ni bre ene ye be wura ntimi de ebiem a ebeboa Also, 1 year. We're going to come and say, "Yeah, but to November, I go me." Hey, so I'm making
na ka affect mu de ya
I don't care 1 year to grow. As I remember, I say, "Some of the corporate passes." As I remember, I see a deputy communication officer. They give me a region.
na bie mu nyina
Ahemfo enwiane homa homa chama enfu atwa won jia apunyamwa obi atubia ko gugu abeja mezi kanu gura me bi kura trans no asa no ga o debi enya sa me ko contest be de bia ne ayewo we na me nya we na me ko tua we ma we na me ko kan we wa na me ko eze ne me ka bu mama ede manyunu en na akofa we nyina ede aba enti sa emra na ko na nimu no me sa de we nyina me ni mu na afia di nkomo wo other platforms wa say me da ko ne kaka na ko be den beba enti na nyame azze ezelo ensem na ye kana ya na ewura enipam so na meganas nya gugu
asa Supreme Court for no so tigana ha bi eno so nim de ekọ eno mo so kinkan de esi ni bi
eno se bo so ye ma na ye tan pa so kai me candidate baba jama me tell you because nobody we na
woni ayi
kwani no yo se afọ kwa mo ko suare mo kwa atimi asade more vote so na me
woni kwani no se na efi me kwa na kwani na mbom pa na mfi se kwani no sympathy wo bi sa na ko suano ano ko suano
some refi say
because of
me for analytics ede oye
awori
Musa Dankwa
because of we don't write am I ready in my culture so be a film now say me so
but not in our political system na nipa be mienu miensan bi Greater Accra Regional Minister so be kaya ni kunu be wu okwan we su ya na ni kunu ya NDC PC parliamentary candidate ni kunu no I think 2016 woni pesa white ne kwa na ni kunu ni di nkunim ena oba santimantem adwaso no benya kwanhia no firi mu ena ye de ne yere begina se ne yere any constituency member of parliament na ni kunu no ene ne kwa abato na ni kunu ko di nkunim no papa ne se okay oni de the way papa na o makoto aba na wawuni e wafiri mu no na hometinto ndo onku biu enti maame ne pesa white ne ko 2016 ena maame ne pesa white hwe on dem chiro no sa 2020 em say 2020 elections no a ena 2024 insu so no a lendo klu me ankasa imi wofa boachi agya kunu ya no wo ayawaso yi so no so ne yere lili alasa na very good fancyman enti Ghana for ne o sa sympathy level no
me de mini bi
uni abada
because of we don't write am ready na ye ne yi me culture
amamra semunti
asa wu kuna film na wo bo ayi because be ma ne nya obusu ani
Ghana na see
anti o we dia baba jama ye to ready hu se ngofo e pa so munya kosua ka ho a
kosua ya no ana emoko
se nya na nya se no hu hwese
but mpacho onya kosua no ana emoko nko a TV she baba boto
se e balance re e yo ngo ma me se share part ni anyina bango o mu cha de ma
ayi won edro ya ho nam ya oya yellow bottle bi yesi e friends aboniki as de
aboniki
o mu che ya che ni nyina bi
and judges no hwani oni no za na dia na Ghana ekuni je biemu sa dia ye biemu sa
TV no bi age oil no bi age aboniki no bi age ayi
ye biemu na sa dia na uyi ya kosua be ai da ku fam ai ngo so ni na na dia what man actually me dia e good pa na part for me ya retry na say 1 year e dentem ye be ngura system na
the Electoral Commission Supreme Court bomudin so mo ensure say parties no be dia mra no so say Electoral Commission dey oversight
ya go turu nyama ga say e go dey no na ha ye ko biemu nyina o mo de be ye settings na ma dey ya to aba no be dia na mani age pa sa na mo be ba bantam e bi kura emu kura policy gi akọ anim asen so da make na ni le kan imagine say bi next year be kwai parliamentary candidate ya pre obi be atubia so bi abeti me gina
afi dia nya afi na o ko company partners na ko tue ska
bo bia o ma me ma ko e do ngan bo music na ba ma ba ije ma ko e mi ko si no mo ko bo music na ba o ba so da ko bra na e ko ze be music na hye go ni ba no nti o ja fo ba to na ai ko ni ya fo ni o be wi na afi we ni ma ne a good idea ya mo ba so na in many of these things and pop up what's the name last time you analysis say even your education system now you can say you call robotics in this money man no me near Africa say you yabo
robotics so you yabo
yeah na aburo ni emoya no
And I mean, no, Yadjane.
Oh, that
Fair rough, stem the dear, and you have any ever tree a boo. Stem no. Yachakra.
The Yangaza, me and you. The ones there. And then my first lab was now.
Well, now if you could be, only a drone, reconnaissance drone.
My gangan, my reconnaissance, you already. It will be fear. One young where you are money a year, or you do now go time. I wouldn't quank it by a man for every no money. I catch you up, me crew. The party for you, I'm a young mom. On make sure when you come back, open a memory. They were not having the knowledge. The only better you go me from. I want to tell you, I'm a young woman, young woman,
Yeah, like soup.
I don't marry one.
Eh?
But I could pay.
Yes, 1 year, no. More Reno, more year.
Only the Ariana by room.
Now, we are capital.
That woman too. Dollars over the mount. Oh, 2 phases. Omo layers so. And omo give bullets in there. Yeah.
Why Obiara in there?
Never saw Kabu and then will be 120 men. Minimum to be in my Kuma area. So I'm making that. And no honor layers no said. Oh, ye yana like you are. Me have a prayer. My politics young. A do better than the same time. We go study system now. Now, where I say, Uniska. And I said, the only scanning, but I don't go fat. She can be. I'm going to be a man. I'm going to 1 year.
Because you see, we have seen along the political line. Mpemfo bi omo nim die pa omo nim die o omo timi se panyin die nim die ne su ehunu so pa but obekọ no na yakoto aba no yetu aba no wie ya na wanya 4
opa amemma one example
wanya 5
hwe
ebi kura timi nya 0
ohwe enhia so aho
enso na timi se papa ye have
ohwe enhia so Dr. Richard Anane ozo omuyo
former health and transport minister
hwe Sibia, me man be say the deep reality is not recognized. No, free system means once.
No nyam nipa, no nyam for pa.
Once. It's not recognized. Once. Now the audio me mu obi ani mutia. Hwe GT man someone start on penny for now start in parliament. Na na hwe from to for ya. So on. Obu the mic dey go Moses work accuse work abrofo. So obu dey aneko. O hwe the position the contribution we dey na ka calibrate so na make that he na go say him piano man go we be power ska we say we and yes e be do be na fe dey agiagu me dey bi na ya bi mu no ye bom pan say enye saa na order party na anya order reforms say secretary election is na man go do be say they say we qualification nyina buy
of course so now no madam for bi western region e ka ketu abi is it former Zimo so MC e ka ketu abi nko mo disqualify ne say we need first degree we need tertiary level certification bi ni ade ma
for the secretary
wow say bia we MC parent matron making Ghana wow da
o di biaba
e be so
ba ko fa biaba
we matron we making
oh me si wa ko fa biaba
MC district chief executive all the president from district secretary
oh jai na mo ba ku
ba just district secretary now we matron making Ghana enu be bia policy no tia na afei but yet shimness we youth organizer 72 years because akokona agren say we go to youth about menya star asana ma go to enti na dwini nyina yes kes enti media na bia hwe woman organizer na dia ni jama atenie na media ni adio na mana no
qualification na
no enti media atoda me studies ni na me nkokom gra because I don't know. So some of these things, now we are in for the best. As a group na it was say you to the American. What do you have for you pa? Because papa na who was the one the area 2 area near Zabatua. You about 2 years and go on.
Koka can say you say MPP Koka ya bay no site is you for organizer example also ko baby nipa no ani immediate fundament say no be say what position be say you for organizer what is say me 52 or say yeah baby gina obi an you din free mu 52 na you eh first ya ne ko ya
so okay Juliana Kenan
oya hoya
ejura
why then
PC bra now Tuscano almost so NDC PC to no go so no
this card all try be so ah yeah so saying you really so Yeah, walking carry on. I will say yes. Yeah, just get we able to near co.
Also, be Alfredo.
Where's Piabro? All right, now you're here. Last issue now. Yeah, sorry, Swanadri. Akonta Mining want to me to appeal against Galamsey conviction 20-year sentencing. And when your new lawyer to handle this case, a lawyer attaching her. If you don't lawyer attaching her with his vast knowledge in a judicial system, no, obit me abwa chairman want to me et me enyanifa hudi. From the issue of say or a political prisoner, any matters arising. Mamisha same for your Raf.
Yeah, Sammy.
Do you see any light at the end of the tunnel? Say, any or call na wakoya appeal no particular say or ma file the appeal already.
Yeah.
Yes, or say Akonta Mining has filed an appeal against the conviction on illegal mining charges. The notices of appeal was filed at the Court of Appeal, Criminal Division Accra on July 28, 2026, and it relates to suit number CR/0004/2026, in which the Republic is in prosecution against Chairman Wuntumi Kwame Entry, said to be at large and Akonta Mining Limited.
Sammy, Minuaba Sandra, all water was also with Chiano. Sammy, you see, me. Maybe not Gabi because stage me na me say.
Na only Gabi no. Mami bi so mu no. Eya mu underground baby amushia because only Gabi tai shia tai didi nkomo bi na mo form club bi ana say.
Yeah, I'm myself. Yeah, I'm myself.
Enti mba choma amutie ye no. Samati o. Se omo pon kra free ha. Gabi ni raf no. Wo mo tai wo platform bi omu shia didi omo nkomo. Wo mo didi omo fufuo nti kokko omo tokwa wo mo chia ye wa.
Politics no.
Hello FM.
Ideas.
Ideologies.
And I will be belonging to. Enti memory kwa Accra. Me say me fa konongo kwanso. Gabi si obetima fa eja mesua kofa oboase anwea kwanta. No ko. No do Accra. Enti the show of ideas entre ntokwa.
Ebi no ntia siesa.
Sammy, you see, Emra. Some time ago, now me say me cast me environmentalist. Yeah, quite me can almost say me destruction of nature and area. But at the back one, I was here. You shen ye.
And me show over to us now. Minya kumebia. Ni jume die dem akoma ho pa me bom pa ya ma no se mbatuma ba na wi on the 15th ni wadi nkunim no eye Daniel Kwaku Mensa DKM mesramo wo ye number 3 on the ballot on say Kwaku Mensa wono na friends of Bawumia waso so mumu up to now enti mesramo monto aba no Kwaku ma me pa monto no boom
Sabe anwure ma menchi akwakwa ba bi o bi a mechi
wo kwai o so chia Yesu kra ma o kwa ma o chia oh mini how
Sabe emra no is devoid of emotions, devoid of morals. Is emra ni emra. Ena Ghana your judicial system no am I kwan say when you go to the high court now JD say the outcome and now ruling no and yes the opera you have the right to go to appeal. Even when you go to appeal and say still JD say unfair you go to Supreme.
Even class Supreme Court say unfair to be review.
Dear MPP as a party, any time I want to me, I can say, judge no judgment. The person watching in say, some I want to me, company, Akonta Mining, every assigning a concession to someone. Henry Okum and Waye Galamsey. Same your quest Ninantia ye de chama won to me akọ court no Galamsey. But adia baako strike and say the judge was emphatic and says that chama won to me was not engaging and Akonta Mining was not engaging Galamsey. It's not dear ho. And now o sentence him.
Osi odi asase ama Henry okuma kutu Galamsey.
Intina na make sure say Emrano is devoid of emotions.
Emfa okuma ntata echiri.
It leads to interpretation of the law. The question that people are asking is say mremu you can say a signing of concessioner. Sign it here.
That's a signing of mineral rights.
Sign it here.
Okay.
And section 14(1) I say if you assign the minister in writing.
So mineral rights the amount now the magabi or so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the question came. Did Won to me assigned through writing to income?
Not just say chairman Won to me Mr. Odi area income ye no ne won krata so ana.
You can say assign ye who assign BB MOBia. Ye nim dia constitute and it's all kaya. When attach your car say the court should hold on with the judgment. Now you go Supreme Court. And compare interpretation of section 14(1) because you see under Ghana run. I say whenever there is dispute with regards to interpretation,
Supreme Court,
no High Court. You as a judge in the High Court, you don't have the right to interpret. So see a court, let's say Supreme Court say if we are limiting ourselves to the latter interpretation there are different forms of interpretation. But the Supreme Court say we are limiting ourselves to the black and white written there. And now say the intent of what was written then it becomes a law. Then you base on that to pronounce your judgment. As you speak, you have interpreted section 14(1), which you don't have the right. So Obika said, oh, now 15, I said 20 to 25, and I am on 20. Okope appeal kra and yet that's not the intent of the appeal. The appeal is that
the judgment was not right in law.
The Supreme Court should interpret what? Sir, Act 703 no
mineral rights.
So when they interpret it, then you can base your judgment on the interpretation.
Okay. And now you are hoping say constitutional interpretation about Bontia is going to strengthen the case of the accused chairman.
So that's why I must say he should be acquitted
pending.
When the interpretation
money bail pending.
When the interpretation comes, then you it's now a question. They are not attached here. Can I say why that rush in passing judgment? As America say, so one way what do akuma? You try drone near where say you saying so one way it will affect your judgment.
Okay. The what who Galamsey no.
And no be na me to on say obia ye beka Chama to me case be straight away the person is saying Galamsey. Meanwhile, the judge is saying Chama to me is not engaging Galamsey. Now you see when you go to court, now say there's a witness. What judges our lawyers seek to do is you person testing the credibility of the person or at that kind. Into the person or what that can mean. What admit say me ye Galamsey. Me say say and can no cry no. You don't take his evidence serious again. And no keke no.
Here is a case Inkum na anka one of the accused, you know. You see he's been co-opted to become a prosecution witness.
It is a serious thing which is legal, though, but it's a serious blunder.
By Mrama Quine.
You see, a Mrama Quine, but you want to see the credibility of any partner or your witness, no. Say, lawyer Cass will be or cross examine will be a. Or person would J. Assembly or can it tuma. You want to test his credibility.
Of course. Said the old canon. Say will be crying now, she could pentina or cassa. And I said, one no trudo na woka.
On my paper, there be. Or cassa quiet then. Or cassa minko reclamation. Namin Dua Kube, a bayache. And I will quiet galam say. And you admitted. So the judge should have even dent the credibility of the witness there was dented. Okay, and he said we take it.
Judge and so to me say witness as more can say chairman won't be the assassin man no. Or can say yes on your reclamation, but man can so on your galamsey was so.
Baby. I say no. Judge needs to back one can say. Or cast on reclamation no or maniska. There be. So enona
could be so say income say judge ne say otieti wo mo evidence na no chairman won tumi kura san boa ma inkunya excavator na odi digala no
excavator no odi exclamation and so odi have you forgotten say this same akunta mining chairman won tumi electoral letter come original Western Regional Minister
Security Council
say amanfo are invading
Hello FM
that place and that was near security. So that income guy, to be honest with you, was not credible to be used as a witness against Chamawun to be. And another thing, Obi our company law be understand the establishment of a company. I afraid there be corporate veil.
But the veil was removed.
At what time do we peer? The curtain. At what time? And to lawyers, no, that was not the time for you separating the company from the persona of Wuntumi.
Also, here the way are make judge no nya me madwene no. Also here the way are akonta mine no almost structure na tia. Just omuni board structure bia. You also here the way akonta mine no.
No, na me payment may be my company. When I have my secretary, me payment may be my company with my secretary.
Okay.
I don't need to form any board. Me pay. Met my family back. Met my family here. I am a secretary. I set up.
I said, Chairman, to me now, they are contaminating. No, it's no asama badia. One
is it not registered under companies of registration?
It is, but he said, "Say,
it is registered."
In this case, I am removing the veil of corporate. If any saying, because all structures now.
And find emotions in my car say company be anywhere. Lord, now a man crime was setting up.
A contaminating is a company. Or did you say or more structures? But so how structures now? A quack any papa kuna I say, we see Jinayana and Tiania, Misa corporate view now.
You don't need a board to be able to form what a company. You don't need any board be able to form. No, the regulations by which what may say a man forming company. No, use that.
Okay.
And for no case may exceptional. No. We have Companies Act.
Right.
Emma Kwai say me pay Ralph. Make my form me company with my secretary. Yeah, me no pay. It is there. And a man say company it's not separable from. It is a company near Bonia. You do with a company.
The company is separable from the individual.
You do with a company.
Say Gabi Company Limited or yes. Gabriela Sidu. Only two different persons and entities.
That's it.
But judge in this case, what come you know? I contamine any better
because the question I'm and say at what point and you pierce the curtain.
All right.
At what point?
Let's hope and pray.
Baby, I drew no. Now I see a piercing. That's the question.
Okay.
And I know, say this appeal, dear.
It will succeed.
It will succeed.
Okay.
Suffice. and it will overturn everything. Now, chairman won't to me, and then call national chairman. That's how bad na ako.
But that's Ralph. Gabiona Baraski, good evening. I say the Supreme Court decision to let all card-bearing members of the party to exercise their franchise to the parliamentary and presidential elections is a step in the right direction. I said this exercise will solve the bribery and corruption in our delegate system. Ochia Chairman Adai Poku Ekins, Ashanti Regional Second Vice Hopeful, Bosomchi Bruni, John Odromenu say from Ekomeya, John in Memichiao. John say Ekomeya Owaswase. Na the John so can say Ochia Professor Joshua Labi, Richmond or say Obapa Esther, and Afi Mahmoud Kabori, incoming regional communications director, or say NDC Fodina and Kanomon Twabano and Mano. Or say if okay, Duke Ampon Sound so Faude, and I say good evening, watching you live from Faude. Shiftman, and so somewhere in the world. And I say I think the ruling on our political delegates expansion is in order, and I pray the EC will exercise or the EC will ensure the political parties will do the needful as soon as possible. Ochias Antiman Kuka and Afrinana B. Nana Kwejo Ajawidi also say watching you live from Sefi. We also and there's light out here. Nana now Humachi Kumase and crying. Any other parts of the country, yeah, in DC. Benji, Ewon Fin, see, we really enjoying the show. NDC, we are attractive. We are attractive of late, but a lot of people in the Wabia just out are losing interest in the NDC. The constituency executives have neglected some of the old NDC delegates and selected their own people as delegates. This is not just or not to delegate system. Yeah, or see, we can give you the clear evidence. They are not okay. Until they are trying to do so. Now the person trying say so. But man will be just out. Current NDC executives no more hono. Oma yi nipa ne bidin afim do omobusuafo no omayonkofo na di omudin akoshem ama NDC no ne ho nya kono bion e wa Atwuma South constituency Atwuma Ngwabeya South constituency Gabi nkrofo uwi a former sem no ko na se national mo beka mo nka mo na omudi drama sum wo mo se wo ba Atwuma Ngwabeya South delegate executives na ho no wo mo yi delegates ni bi din efri album no e de wo mo ankasa na fofo ne omobusuafo din na hyehyem no mo ahwe yi a Atwuma Ngwabeya South de munya yo ho no ebesia ba fom yi pa we ye Benji awo mfinsi eni sewia ye nto aso Gabi
wonu misa odi wani hwe sunya kwa no so ekromi eni mu ba ko de entensre ana ba ko so mo franfa adwen nti ye menua ko ben asam ne ba ya no me dru fi na me ba panyi ye fe ni ruta for ga jam se da na woni ya na ye hwe news ya ze ya chema wontumi ko ya china tum na wa ye galamse na we na wankwa ye galamse ye na wankwa ji galamse fozika
ombo kokko
me adanso ayi ase ba kwaji bank bizika ezim bank mo we na wankwa ji bank fozika no wantu o ka sa no mu ya ze me yiri panyi dim dika ko share bedroom no wa sosidim no o jase wo sere za akora na ka sa ne a kirem edi akora na ka sa na sa akora mi enu din na bia ba mitirime na de yema niema woni se council of elders council of patrons na dan kwaku for ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eni menu arwa for tell you o ma mo wontumi when they were in power because adwuma ya working so ayo hia board bia o hia benu o hia board na o hia afutu fonso
hello
so say adwuma bi o lawyers me boa mu fie he na ba ha na menu Samson eye report say samates enes ayifo agunta mine for enya crash o samra boy me boa ka je me boa na me zoro nko Samson yes ha report no me say na menu akobe na no so go to gold na wo mu twa nua enti o mu ye nua ni gold for na kwa crash. From the beginning, you should have done things right. You know that's why your money in every work concession will be bia. E di MPM no the Kwame Antwin the way money di. Kwame Antwin was what Johnny. That mean you guys are
when is we Johnny? Some court is we Johnny.
It's at large now kind of at large is Kwame Antwin was Johnny. You who know was Johnny just when you what did when you were Johnny. And Harry Okumu and what you to say. Me chairman want to me na ye adwuma. O ma me ko to excavators ma ko 29. Ada mo ba ho mo ba chi mi emu 23 ne wo. 23 no. Me ensa enya adwuma emu 20 de eye adwuma. Da adwuma me ye ne se adwuma no wase me gwa no ma miska wase me ko tu gold ne woni bi na me fan chiaka. na mfa bi nua kube mfie na so me de bia ya den atemeka judge ne trans no na me say de before kan ya ibrofo mo keka ni nyina judge ne trans wo se de heri nkumu kan na ye nokore na de wuntumi kan na muso mfu try de aye ho ma be
any ti no my appeal no
nja da wo kodu aburo no na ayira ko to na me kana se tano no before aburo azem bank de no
say mfa case we
say kan na ka say mo bo se na wo say na fum no bobo nyina kan wo de ma po ni wo bu ani so wo bobo fu anu wo ya mre to nyi wani ma wo bo no count setano no mre dia no so down so na make na enti untumi me
no Friday come me
oh da wonya hwe je me ke chi ni first no wonya hwe me MPs fo nyina akotra fom be kwa ya mbidi wan trafom bi e bia me kameze on wo yemra nim ni ntem mo be ma bo anzo be di mra no de abo ngo trafom entwin fo se untumi nya hwe se untumi nya hwe a sense mo no da me ne wura fa wi akwada ya nche me bo appeal lawyers fo wi ase nyina mo na woni nyina okoya appeal no e se appeal so yetimi bi ka hu se what zaza no so se appeal no ka hu se
that is not always the case
say nsisu ya yetimi za bi ka hu vie no ma ne yi
me say that's not always the case obetimi so akwa appeal bia mfa mfie bia nka
enga wo dia obetimi nya ba bia nya so timi de ete me ba bia me nua panyini da no me ne nye ho etimi de ba bo beta na chi bet e bia me ka se ade bia wo ye bia no e se wo so bonya so akatua de e wa ya
yes on a president in a chairman wuntumi asoma se yempo mocho is it in the right order
unnecessary
why unnecessary
and sabeda media ni mukura na asasem
na nko se ewo
efom because obi put because you see say mo say be claimants say that say mo banyi mama ba say say wuntumi agotum wo be polish on to jana
hello
and say ayi said nam temo grosso o jam as wo menu obi da wo ye fe kwajovi
the next year I'm passing you was waiting something again now but trust the point say political persecution no
so apache wo so mba che wo and dey on one asem and am say nsem wo ka ne ma no wo ye yen me dey am say ye wo hayi minia wo che mi mfiem so na make sense so manu tia wa anya dia na nanu de ba cha me da nature will never forgive me say manu tia won ma me hu nya za mba cha wa it is wo apache wo so e dey you and go dey me and dey nka you know asam ne ho dey hu nya ne say untumi where galamsey campaign the answer is yes
by
from Okum
by who
the court is one just by who
but Accra High Court Criminal Division 4 no 1 nyabotre
where campaign
one kase
wasuma Okum
Gabi one come ni baby aso say chema untumi akoye galamsey ntina yesi won koda afiase na mom de okan ne say what the assassin will be.
Amina ye galamsey.
And the panako galamsey was without.
Nipa idea dance say no or the brano. One na ye inkum. Okum. Idea dance ye don't to be 20 years. And I'm also a political prison. A political prison is any a prison as any. South Africa for anyone 1 year o mabani kan o makani acho one. And as be a ballot board and election me. Some boy asem na political prison.
Or did not John Mahama and some bad election once.
Some boy asem be political prison.
Na amanyosma ebia na waka bibia ma president anya ne de.
We nipa abronya nke bia. No na be.
Na say ntina mo twena.
Abronya na wotu je obega.
Na mo yi.
Abronya ga say obabi e from a presidential site ni presidential galamsey. O kan na obi. E di omunya ne say untumi de. Me baby oda na manu nye because we hear kra o henda ni ahoden say de o hu ni bia o say kiki na woni bet en say me uguru so we free wo kra say no no mrifo na oni anya de say atoni je me wo be ye o mu de na no tetani bi o ah wa zaman da wa 8 years so ba ye ja won be ye di ye nya obi so ko bia within 4 years e say be 20
amu akofo bi o so omko
na ma say we me be gu enti obi anko na ma yi o ni famisi ayi you don't feel na gwana 10 ko ya me ho nto me nwere gondia
ipa 10
na first day no mu hia boni bo ba ko pa what me na 2 million we o video po me se bo ge Brazil so bo ma ntini amara ko so sham dias bo gu animals en na se o kan me ba Rutherford me do for na mama ne ze unua ko ben ene ade ne ko no chama untumi o ye campaign galamsey Samara boy 20 years. Someone was 51.
Don't misinform the public. Chairman Wuntumi was not jailed because of galamsey. Yes, say or the assassin. A good year was so one quoting who to me crack 10 minutes.
And as someone go for galamsey, if you're not saying, we're 20 years. I want some women is here. San and the man. It is Hannah and Tanamina, a good for the guys who are near Galamzia. And yes, we
but your turn on me, no, a case a walk court, fear they come back. And I am a person who say, and I'm some one another guy. As we speak now, when you're going to some boy. And yes, or say, the Nado di or say, as at the time I know Casano. Now only Bibia original so I can search him, I won't to me a galamsey. You say, I contain mining. One make any specific reference to it. There be one movie.
Even as it stands, there is nowhere. Now will be a castle called the judge say,
a case no court into the
run one to the
okay.
As a Henry D. according to the and you also did.
Now, Hono Gabi, Hono na Meno, a bit of Subisa say, a trend to be with this attorney general. Oh, Nyabutre, make I Nyabutre. Ghana Rubber Estate, a company divest as now, Kemikai. But I say, attorney general, we should buy, who wouldn't make cases, Kabina do my cases now. I say, accused persons, Nebia, no Chiba Film, Samoya 4 and 5 with Timothy and Film. Now we see Mumra Mumra Kadi Wom Mumra Mumedi Astronomical Pachuancasabidi Attorney Miss Show Wancasabidi Atrosebra Tia Wuniano. Natchez young queen. And
the panel what better say, Mimi, I can say, what's one Majuma? When in Pamuan Mutra, I have an wire. Yapon or you almost wait a probably 1 million and million. One what better? Only officer, I know, Mimi says, 1 million, Mimi, I'm saying, what's the thing at Rona? How? Anybody do yet? Maybe the Yamiguza, the Biana because I go away. Nipa do another day. Yeah, Omokani of your canals balance it.
Madam, I say,
when you pass it to Yukata, when you pass it to Salome, you mean I wonder what
Madam, I say,
dogs in the moonlight.
Yam Facia, Gabriel, I see a Dubai, or your NDC communications officer, or be quiet. Rafa say we see a former Achuman will be a just North MPP secretary.
A man walks down.
Obana for to say His Excellency President Mahama stated he is committed to eradicating galamsey to protect our water bodies. I humbly appeal that this promise be fully pursued because right now most of our water bodies are totally polluted. Our communities are suffering. We need urgent action to restore and protect our rivers and water bodies for the future good of Ghanaians. We Obana photo. One of the way Abba. Na asana yebe sorry so na yakwe. Kwadwo nana kwadwo da akokafra. Muni nkanea. ECG fo be ye ho adwuma mo nyankanea. Praka se ma June. Na afi Kenneth Obin the multi planning master planner. Wo mo ene bebo mi chido ma edi dwumedi bre o. Ba bia wo bia na nwume ye da asese won so kan ye ho. Yes, sorry, so DJ McJune Nankasa nso beba. Aye DJ Iceman mom. It's a Wednesday evening to DJ Iceman beba. Na wa beto adwumadi no so. Or say as we speak there's no light at a patano so ebua kwa environment.
This is so hard. Opportunity.
Ya semo nkane yi. Bisi enra ahomache me demu a. Na nwme ya no mo so. Na nso ye be ni dey. Ye mfansi ane enkonyankopon ya adoma. Ye be sen ahia be hwe Chedmas Chief Samson Kwame Nyameche regular host. Bohobio and a general manager HELLO101.5FM. Onyankopon ya adom na adopa bi chi yen a. Ye be sen abane abesom.